Hello, beautifuls, and welcome to your soul expression forecast, energy forecast for the week of August 3rd to we're going to August 9th. All right. So we're kickstarting August. We are kickstarting this week. Let's go back a couple days with the big conjunction between Mars, the North Node, and Uranus. Very explosive energy. I would definitely describe them of high intensity waves. So it's like it can feel like a bit of stormy energy, just a lot of energy going on. And actually, in the part of the world that I'm from right now, the energy is quite high intensity. There's a lot of lightning and thunder and just a lot of activity in the weather. And there's just a lot of activity in the cosmic weather as well. So I really see it as very big, intense waves prompting us for that big change, for big changes. So right now we are definitely moving through huge energetic changes that will have a personal effect on us all at the collective and from our personal energies as well. So yeah, let's discuss. So these weekly updates, energetic updates, are really for to help you with your soul's growth. Everything we discuss on this channel is about your soul's growth, your soul evolution, and how to navigate that in real time. So this is a supportive video just to help you with that, to support you in real time. And actually, we're giving a workshop today, Jess and I, a free workshop to help use your birth chart to navigate the energies in real time. So that's quite exciting, and I'm looking forward to that today. But other than that, let's go and discuss the energies. So this week, well, the sun is still in Leo. We are still in Leo season, really helping us come back to the heart of the matter. And actually, the heart of the matter is our heart, is who we are, and it's prompting us, helping us to feel confident and radiant in ourself, in our light. So Leo season and this week is really asking us to pierce through, like, let your light shine, get out of your own way and let your light shine. We have the moon moving through her waxing phase, and I'm really looking forward to that energy kicking in. I can already feel it from yesterday, Tuesday, and into today, Wednesday. That shift in energy, we're definitely feeling a shift in energy. Hopefully you feel it too, in the sense that if things have been rocky, I know they've been very rocky for me all last week. I felt so out of my element, so destabilized, kind of stuck in a rut. So if you've been feeling kind of like that, now it's finally moving out of that this week. There's going to be other energies happening around for sure that could feel still intense. However, I feel that with this waxing phase, the moon is just helping us, as usual, build that energy, build up our strength. And this is a great time this week to brainstorm, to receive those new ideas and those new insights that you may need to help you move forward in what is true to your heart, right? That Leo heart wants to express itself. So there's a lot of expression going on this week, especially also Mercury is entering Virgo today. So there we go with another energy shift. And Mercury also rules Virgo, as it rules Gemini, but it rules Virgo as well, and it's exalted in Virgo. So Mercury is helping us this week with a clearer self-expression, and this is where Mercury expresses itself in its full potential. So it's going to be helpful this week to work with this Mercury energy, this left brain energy, to really get ourselves organized, okay? Because the changes are here, and now Mercury's coming in on each and every one of us on a personal level to help us organize our thoughts, keep us focused, get us in an efficient timeline, if you will. And it's really helpful for constructive conversations, and really help us speak with more precision, be more precise with what we want to express, say, communicate, or how we want to gather information and help us through Mercury moving through Virgo. It's moving fast through Virgo, but I really like this energy, especially for us that have been caught up a lot in our mental energy. And that's what also I was feeling last week, was the kind of mental being really stuck in my emotions. That's Venus in Cancer. She's still in Cancer this week. But Venus, what is Venus doing this week? She is having some really nice conversations, actually. So I think we're going to feel a much softer side. And I think Venus is coming to help balance out those crazy energies that we've been feeling, especially with that big conjunction. So that conjunction, guys, is big because it's a it's point of no return. It's the turning point of 2022, I would say. In general, we had some big energies too last May with those eclipse. It almost feels like eclipse energy, actually, of what I'm feeling with these conjunctions. And I would describe them as how I felt through the eclipse season last November, actually, in 2021. So these are big turning points. And if you've been feeling like you've took a step backwards, you didn't. I actually felt a bit like that, because I was like, oh my God, all the work I've done, and here I am feeling this way again, or moving through a lot of changes and a lot of stuff again. But really, it's showing you how much you've grown. And it's these last releases. We just came out of that waning phase, and now here we are. The moon is just helping us move through one more time. A new cycle begins. And that's what we have to remember, that there's always like the time, the time is an illusion, but we work with time, and we know that the sun will rise again the next day, and the next, and the next. So really what I'm feeling here is, I got lost in my train of thought, but Venus is here to help us show up as our authentic self, balance out those energies, because she's going to have some very harmonious conversations with the North Node, actually, with Uranus and Mars. And then she's sextiling those energies, and then she's going to trine Neptune later on this week around I think August 7th. So I think what Venus is coming up to do, she's the ruler of that conjunction that happened. She's the ruler of Taurus. She's the ruler of everything that's happening in Taurus right now. So I feel that she's keeping a really nice overview for us to keep ourselves grounding in what we want to feel at home in our energies, how we want to move forward. And that's just a beautiful energy this week to be mindful of, and that is helping us. So if you can find ways to ground at home, or whatever home means to you, or just be mindful of your resources, your energy exchange, your money exchange, your property, your environment, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel good, where you can go and relax. Those things are really highlighted right now, especially with the shakeup that Uranus, this is not all bad. It just, anyway, for me, I've been feeling quite hectic. It's just a lot of movement, a lot of changes, and it's all happening so quick, and a lot feels out of my control. But then what we need to come to is follow the trails of energy and align ourselves with the energies that are happening, so we are not in resistance of what's going on, but so we can work with the energies and flow with them with more ease and flow, right? So aligning ourselves with the energies and knowing where to kind of work with. Yes, okay, there's tension in the air, but there's also very good things here, because at the end of the day, we are evolving, and change is uncomfortable, especially when it's happening in a lot of the Taurus energies, which is a fixed sign energies, which is also what describes us as our physical reality and our five senses and everything that has to do with just the simplicity of being a human being and in life, but everything is being ungrounded or derooted so that we can go root in something that is truer and more aligned with us. So right now, if you've been feeling like me, like a lot of your roots, and these are deep roots, and there are a lot of deep emotional roots as well that feel like they've just been ripped out of the ground, and now we might be feeling like exposed or vulnerable, or we need to find that safety, right? But it is here also for you. And that's why I've been really recommending to ground as much as possible. And I would recommend that for this week as well. All right, so here we are. Oh yeah, Jupiter is retrograde, and here is a bigger energy at play. When planets go into retrograde, it's an illusion, but really what it means is that we come more within ourselves. It's more of a reflective time. It's where the energy stays in longer in one area of your life, of your chart, of the astrological wheel. And right now that's in Aries, and it will be moving into Pisces later on. But right now that retrograde is really asking us to slow down, and to really feel into what is important to us now. There's actually 5 planets in retrograde for a while. So that is Chiron, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter. So we could go into details, make other videos for you to explain more of those energies. But in general, the cosmos is really encouraging us to take it easy, take it slow, slow things down, really come into and feel and think before we act. I feel too this week also is an opportunity, and all through the retrograde season, but really an opportunity to complete what we've started. So even though we might be feeling this week too, and then we're having, the first quarter square in Scorpio, bringing up a lot of gunk again, a lot of emotional gunk will be coming to the surface for release. And we may be feeling that push with Mars and say, okay, that's it. I had enough. I'm going forward into something. I'm starting something new. And that is not all wrong or anything. But I think with the retrogrades, what to be mindful for with the energies right now is to know that right now we're asked to really get serious around what we want, what we need, and what is best for us for our soul's expansion right now. And we will have the time to focus on our long-term goals, to complete those old projects that we started, and to release those, because Jupiter rules those ideals and those beliefs that we've been probably ingrained in, conditioned in. So there's a lot of deconditioning happening still, and we've been talking about that for a long time, if you've been following me on my other stuff. But yeah, this is really not just the beginning, because we've been in it for a while, but the beginning of releasing these old stagnant energies. We're making a room for the new. We're in the second part of 2022, and we are getting ready for all the new energies for that new year coming up. So I really am confident that this Jupiter retrograde is really helping us reevaluate where we are, reflect on our spiritual beliefs, our ideals, our personal ethics, and our approach to life. Like, where do you stand now? What do you believe in? What do you want? What is true to you now? And keep your mind open to anything and everything, because I feel with this Uranian energy, this is energy from far away in the cosmos. This is higher consciousness. This is awakening. This is sudden awakening. So you could be feeling like all of a sudden something makes sense and it's personal to you, and that you no longer need validation, acceptance, and meeting those expectations from your exterior or other people, places, and things. This is about you, and we could be hit on an internal level pretty quick with this Uranian energies. So we're going to end it there, but before I go, I have 2 things I want to do. I want to show you the cards I pulled for our guidance this week, and I kind of themed it around that conjunction that happened on Monday. And that's still kind of happening. Those waves are, everything is not just one day. That we're feeling those waves come in. They're still here and they're big. And then I want to tell you about that we are opening for our launch for our new membership, our new community that we're building, Jessica and I. So I'm going to tell you a bit about that at the end here. So this week, and what I feel is transpiring with this change that we're in, this shift, this coming back, we are expanding. Anyway, I feel like I've been stretched. So what is happening actually? And I pulled guidance and I pulled communication, and I love these two cards because what's happening is that I feel that more and more are, and we have that Lionsgate portal on the 8th. I forgot. I was almost forgetting to mention that. That is huge right now. And I feel that that's also with these, this energy that is coming out from these cards is we are receiving more downloads and more activations around our gifts. And it's happening in Leo. And Leo is about our gifts. It's about who we are at a soul level and what makes us unique and authentic and true in who we are. And we're receiving a lot of support and love and guidance. So I'm feeling that the signs are going to be extra potent. And actually yesterday I looked out my window and there a beautiful, through the clouds, a pink heart appeared. Like it was huge. It was taking up the whole part of the sky I was looking at. And I felt it straight through my gut. And I just know that more and more we're being awakened to that, though, that spiritual side, that the unseen, and we are receiving direction. We're receiving direct guidance from these energies that are happening right now for our evolution. So be mindful of what you are feeling, what you are sensing. Maybe you're not understanding. There's even things that I've been feeling this week that I don't all comprehend on a mind level, but I'm letting my soul and my heart and my knowingness do the work, and I'm trusting. And this also is a very time to trust what is leaving, trust what is over. And even if it's emotional and it's feeling uncomfortable for some, know that it's time to go for what's new. It's time to open up to the new and stay present on your path. Okay. Blessings are coming in also with this Jupiter retrograde I'm feeling, and this communication. So we're receiving communication from the cosmos. We're receiving communication from within. Our self-expression, the way we exchange and share and connect with people are changing. And I feel this is where the shift is also happening. It's happening on an internal level. And then the way that you portray that and express that will have a direct influence on who it knew coming into your life, your new soul family, new connections. So it can feel like a lot is changing. Like maybe the people, places, and things that you were used to hanging out with or being a part of is all shifting, but it is for our greater alignment. So I just loved this guidance that came up for us this week is trust the signs that you're getting, trust that you are supported, trust that you are part of this earth, and that we got to ground into our human experience and find new ways of self-expressing ourselves and going for what we want, and being really flexible and open to letting go of what no longer serves us. So big week ahead in the cosmos. Feeling encouraged, especially with that beautiful those sextiles and that trine that Venus and Cancer is having with a couple planets. And there's also an energy to be mindful of at the end of the week with Mars and square Saturn. And then there's always that first quarter square moon in Scorpio. So there's going to be a bit there, but I feel that we're so much better at riding these waves little by little. Give yourself a break and just know that this is for your highest good, and trust the timing of it all. All right, so you can check the notes below if you'd like to how were we going to call that? Not like pre-registration. Yeah, it's like a pre-registration. I just don't remember the word we were going to use, but if you pre-register right now for our membership community, where Jess and I will provide you with the support and the empowerment you need to really navigate the energies in real time, trust your unique energy signature, and really come into living a life on your own terms and helping you move through anything that is difficult, or really trusting the energies. We would love to have you in there. We're going to give you a little bonus if you register early. So early bird registration is open, and you will receive, for registering before August 8th, a beautiful Lionsgate energy healing with those, concentrating on those specific energies, because the portal is already open, peaking on the 8th, and there's just so much being activated and opening up in each and every one of us. So I hope you join us. If you need any information, please send us a message. You'll find all our information below here. And for those of you who are part of the free workshop, I can't wait to see you, and we'll see you in the next forecast video next week. And on that, I wish you lots of love and flow.